Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is George Kingori. I'm that online finance guy who speaks about things that can be able to help you grow in your financial journey. I am here to educate, to elevate, and to motivate you to become better. And today I'm going to speak to the small business owners. You have just set up your business and you want to learn and be able to grow and be able to cut down on costs. And I'm going to help you cut down on stationery costs, specifically how to cut down cost on ink and printers and cartridges and things like that. So if you're here, you want to see your business grow, and one of the ways that you can see your business grow is to make a better profit and be able to reinvest and grow. Ladies and gentlemen, in connection to that, I'm speaking about printers. What kind of printer do you need for your business, and what kind of printer would help you grow in your business? Ladies and gentlemen, when I was starting out my business, I went and bought a printer. As any other business person, I went and bought the cheapest printer available. Oh Lord, it was indeed a big mistake. The printer was cheap, but the cartridges were expensive. In fact, 2 cartridges of the same printer were more expensive than the printer. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to make you to make that mistake. So why should you not consider that cheap printer that comes with cartridges? One of the biggest reasons is because the low price is there to hook you. Remember, they sell you a cheap printer so they can be able to hook you. Once they hook you, they force you to stay on that printer because you cannot throw it away, and are paying day and night every day for cartridges. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they are there to hook you up. So buy an expensive printer. In fact, you could consider printers that do not come with cartridges. They are more expensive, but would be able to help you significantly cut down on your cost of stationery. The other thing that you need to consider is these cartridges come with high costs. Ladies and gentlemen, these cartridges are highly restrictive because you cannot get third-party cartridges and put in these cartridge printers. And you know the kind of printers that I am speaking about. Any printer that comes with a cartridge, you know these printers. And these are the ones that you need to avoid because the replacement costs of the cartridges is so high. Then the other thing is because the price is high, the amount of duplicates in the market, of fake cartridges in the market is high. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to avoid this kind of printers. The other thing that you need to know is there is a cartel-like pricing and market manipulation by the people who have these printers. Ladies and gentlemen, one day you buy this cartridge at a certain amount of money. Then when you buy the next time, it has gone up by 20%. The ink that is made in these cartridges has not gone up. So why had the price gone up? There is such a level of manipulation in pricing that causes you not to be able to cut down your cost on stationery. It is going up and down and down and up, and it is adjusted continuously. Ladies and gentlemen, avoid this kind of printers. Ladies and gentlemen, the other thing as regards to this kind of printers is that you are forced to have network connectivity or internet connectivity. These printers force you to have an internet connection. Why? Because they want to regularly monitor your printing so that they can be able to see, have you been able to use fake cartridges on these printers? The problem is that certain businesses cannot or do not need an internet connection. So why are they forcing your printer to work only when there is an internet connection? So please consider not buying this kind of printers, especially if you do not have an internet connection or do not need an internet connection. This is a big challenge, especially for small businesses. So don't learn the hard way. Don't buy these printers. The other reason why you should not buy these printers is especially for the color cartridges. Usually there are 3 colors, the cyan, magenta, and the others. If among the 3, one dries up, you are forced to replace the whole cartridge again. So once you replace the whole cartridge and you have not used say magenta or cyan, you are wasting money and you are spoiling the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, why are you wasting money? So if you print a lot of blueprints, maybe for invoices and things like that, then you have not used as much red. Why are you going to replace a whole cartridge, which is again expensive, and you are not assured that you will get quality just because one of the three has gone down? Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's think and let us avoid this hassle. Then the other thing is if you print more than they expect. So if they say a cartridge will print, say, 200 pages, but you print much more printouts, because of the internet connectivity and the firmware that they have, it stops printing. So you have not finished printing, then somebody shuts down your printer because you have printed more than, maybe you printed something with little ink work, but they still stop you from printing. Ladies and gentlemen, avoid this kind of printers. Any printer that comes, ladies and gentlemen, with a cartridge, avoid it, avoid it, and avoid it. I have used several printers in my businesses, but I have only found one, and I will recommend it, and I am not earning any money, that has helped me in my businesses. And that printer is an Epson printer. It was expensive to acquire, but I can be able to top up ink as I want and as I need. There is no restrictions that I need an internet connectivity. There is no restriction. There is no way that I will not going to find ink. There is no way that ink is going to become more expensive. So please consider buying the kind of printers where you buy ink and top up this ink from containers. Avoid cartridge printers. They promise better quality printouts, but ladies and gentlemen, unless you are printing photographs every day, you do not need cartridge printers. In fact, those other printers where you top up ink have become good and very good at printing. So avoid this kind of printers that force you to buy certain cartridges every day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be very expensive for a small business that is starting out and growing. So I hope that I've been helpful to you. I hope that you have gleaned from this article and many articles that you have already gone through. So thank you. Indeed, it is a pleasure having you around. So remember to leave a comment, to like this article, and subscribe to this channel, because indeed it is a pleasure having you here.